One more time. Nihit. So he has joined from today, and you are in which grade? Fourth. You are starting fourth grade, right? Okay. So you are in the same grade as Tasvik, right? Here is your friend. So all right. So only person missing is you can move this side a little bit, Tasvik, so that I can see you both. Move it a little forward. Okay. So we have Tasvik and Nate in the classroom, and we have Aditi and Yaganya online, and we are waiting for Salvi to join again soon. Alright? And there is one more child named Tammy. She is also supposed to join online. Let's see whether she join today or she join from tomorrow. Alright. So in today's class, today is Saturday. So what we do is we first learn tables, and then we go to learn some new concepts. So today, let's see how much tables we know. Let's practice some. And again, in this class, if you answer something and that is not correct, it's perfectly fine. If you guys make mistake, I love it. Okay? Making mistake is fine. Because when you make mistakes, that is when you get a chance to learn something. Okay? So don't think about what will people say if I make mistakes. Somebody will laugh. Nobody laughs here. Right? It's okay. Alright? So let's start with the tables first and see who knows how many tables till which number, and then we'll see what we want to do next. So Nihit, you know tables? No? Little bit. Till 6, 7, 8. It's okay. I mean, whatever you know, you will start from there. Okay? Let's say you know table till 3. That's okay. You are less than 10. I'm 40, more than 48 now. But maximum table we will learn is 20, not more than that. So if you start learning 1 or 2 tables every month, within 8 to 9 months you will be done with all the tables that you need to know. So even if you don't know much, it's okay. Yeah. And why we learn table? Because tables help you do math faster. Okay. You agree? Okay. Alright. So that's why I keep talking about table. You will find that there are some kids in the class who know about the tables till 10, 12, 13. That's okay. They've been doing it since the beginning. You are new. You will spend 2, 3, 4 months and you will be at the same level. That's okay. Alright. So let's see who knows how much of table. Okay. So let's start with Aditi. Aditi, Salvi. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So Aditi, table till 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. 7, 9 there.
63.
9, 8 there.
72.
10, 7 there.
70.
6, 9 there.
54.
9, 9 there.
80.
8, 8 there.
64.
6, 8 there.
Oh,
Say again.
48.
Very nice, beta. Very, very nice. So this is for Aditi. Very well done, beta. Very well done. Okay? Very nice.
Thank you.
So see, Aditi is a class example, okay? See, when she joined the class, I think 4 or 5 weeks ago, she told me that she has not learned the table the way we do in the class. She knew it like 6 times 7 is 42. And that takes a little longer, right? When you say it, right? It takes a little longer. So I requested her, I asked her like whether you want to continue the same old way or you want to do the way we are doing the class. And she said, okay, I can switch. And she really switched. Okay? So, table till 10, you heard her, she did not make even a single mistake. And that comes with practice. So, if we make mistakes, we'll practice, we'll get better. Okay? Now let's go to Nate. Salvi. So, okay. You don't have to be shy, okay? You don't have to be shy. I'm like your daddy, okay? I have 2 kids. So you don't have to be shy with your parents, right? Not like your parent here, okay? So now tell me honestly, you know table till 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much? 3? Okay, we'll start from 3. Okay? So let's see. Let's see how accurate you are, how fast you are able to do, and then we'll keep adding more to it. Okay? And you know what? There's a trick. You don't have to study for long hours to memorize tables. Okay? Tables is something that you can do anytime. And you have to just spend 2 to 3 minutes a day. That's it. Let's say you know table till 3. Okay, let's first check how much you know. 3 5 there. 15. 2 8 there. 2 8 there. 60. 3 9 there.
27.
Very nice. 3 8 there. 24. Okay. So now this is the task for you. Okay. So this is like a small assignment which you have to do from now till next Saturday. Okay. Next Saturday when you come to the class. So you will do class today and you will do class tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday, both the days we meet. Next Saturday, I am not giving you any task for tomorrow. Next Saturday when you come, before that we make sure that you are solid with table till 3. Okay. And how you will do it? By spending maximum 2 to 3 minutes every day. What will you do? Let's say you are taking shower. You have nothing else to do, right? Shower, water is coming, you are taking shower. You will say, okay, 2 1 2, 2 2 4, 2 3 6, 2 4 8, 2 5 10, 2 6 12, 2 7 14, 2 8 16. And you will do from beginning to end. And you will try going a little fast. Let's say 2 8 you got stuck. Okay, let me do from beginning. 2 1 2, 2 3 4, 2 3 6, 2 4 8, 2 5 10, 2 6 12, 2 7 14, 2 8 16. Yes, now I got it. 2 9 I forgot. 2 9 18, 2 9 18, 2 9 18, 2 9 18, 2 9 18. 5 times. Done. All that I was doing took what? Maybe a minute and 10 seconds. That's it. You don't have to spend more than that. Okay. So take this as a task. Okay. Next class, I want to make sure that. Okay, let's do one quick test. Last week you want to ask me table till let's say 15. Ask me a question. Let's see how quick I want to respond. 91. Sorry, 9, sorry. 91, yeah, I was right. 75. 14 times 6, 84. 117. So, okay, now why I was doing this? This is what I want from you guys. Like the way I was responding, right? I would want you guys to learn, practice, memorize, and come to a point where somebody says 12 6 are 72, 5 9 are 45, 6 9 are 54, 12 8 are 96. Like that. Okay? So, and you will get there. It doesn't take too much effort. It's very easy peasy, okay? Don't have to worry about it. You just have to put those 1 or 2 minutes every day and you will start loving it. Okay? Yeah? Alright. Now let's go to Yaganya. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Table till 12, right?
Yes, sir.
12 6 are
72.
11 9 are
99.
7 9 are
63.
8 9 are
72.
6 8 are
48.
12 7 are
84.
11 9 are
99.
8 8 are
64.
This is what it is. Good job. Very well, Namita. Very nice. Come to Kaushik. 8 8 are 6 9 are 12 5 are 6 8 are 9 9 0. 8 8 0. 12 5 0. 12 9 0. Good job. Yep. So likewise, this is your first class, okay? Trust me. 2 more months, we all will speak the same language, okay? Yeah? Only thing I need from each one of you in the class is 2 minutes for yourself, okay? And you don't have to do it for the rest of your life, okay? Because I don't memorize tables anymore. I did that when I was like you guys, okay? So, do it for next 6, 7, 8 months. Spend 2 minutes daily and you will see that you have memorized enough. Your math has become super fast. Calculation has become much easier, okay? So that's why we memorize tables. Okay? Okay, now I can see Aditi. Very nice. Alright, so everybody did revision of tables. Everybody is comfortable. And so for Aditi, Tasvik and Jaganya, Aditi is comfortable with table till 10. Keep practicing that because just spend 1 or 2 minutes every day, every alternate day, whatever it is. Catch hold of your daddy, mommy, anybody in the family, say, okay, fine. I've memorized tables till this one, ask me some questions. Do it like a game, okay? Not like study. So that is when you'll be able to do it faster. So Aditi will keep on practicing memorizing tables till 10. Tasvik and Yaganya till 12. Okay, I don't want to go to 13 for you guys now. Let's focus on 12. And table till 12 itself is sufficient for you guys, okay? At least for this level 1. But probably towards the end of the class, end of the year, we'll go to 13 and 14, maximum 14, not beyond that. I don't want to overburden you guys right now, okay? So that we have something remaining to learn when we go to next level. And you'll be surprised that today as we speak, you guys are doing better than many of the high schoolers also. I don't think every high schooler remembers the tables till 12, 13, 14. Okay? So if you guys are doing it, you guys are ahead of them, at least on the table front. Yeah? Alright. So what are we going to learn today? So what did we learn in the previous class? Do you guys remember? Do you remember what did we learn in the last class?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
We learned area parameters.
Say that again.
We learned area and perimeters.
We learned the concepts of area and perimeters. Okay? Yes, Aditi.
We also learned angles and geometry.
Angles and?
Geometry.
In the geometry, right. So, right now we are doing geometry. And geometry is nothing but a word that was gifted to the whole world by Greece. The country called Greece. Okay. So if you want to know about the history of math, there are 2 countries in the world. One is called Greece and second is called India. These are the 2 countries which has contributed quite a lot in the math world. Okay? When it comes to math, these subjects were contributed immensely by people from Greece and India. So we should be proud of the fact that our country has contributed quite significantly for people to learn a subject called maths. Okay? Like the word the number 0. You know who invented that? Number 0 was invented by one of the mathematicians from India called Ramanujan. Yeah. So these are some of the things, again, not important, but just something that makes you feel proud. Yeah. Now, so geometry is a word that was gifted to the whole world by people from Greece. Geo means earth in Greek language, and metri means something to do with measurement. So measurement of the shapes on the earth. Geo means earth or shapes. I think it means shapes. So geometry is a subject dedicated to measurement of shapes or the concepts around shapes. So that is how we started with. So since Nate is this is his first class, and I'm just revising some of the things that we have learned before, so that it helps you guys recall what we learned. We talked about line, ray, and line segment. Line is nothing but something which has no starting ending point. It just shows your direction. Okay? If you say I have a line which is 5 centimeters in length, that is wrong. It's a line segment. It's a piece of the line. Because when you say line, you see an arrow, right? This arrow says that okay, this is going in that direction. It's just showing you the direction, okay? Just because I had this much space only, that's why I draw it this much. Otherwise I would have gone drawing the wall also, and I have to then paint it again. Yeah. So this is line, and line segment. What is the difference? You don't see the arrow. Meaning for a direction. You know it's starting from here, ending here. It's called line segment. A segment of a line, a piece of a line. Okay? And this is a ray, where it starts from here, goes in this direction. Okay? Right? So we talked about line segment and ray. Ray is like when you, where did my phone go? Here. So if I ever turn on my torch here, see, light starting from here, going in this direction. If I move it this way, starting from here, going in that direction. If I move this way, starting from here, going in that direction. So this is nothing but a ray. Starting from here, going in this direction. If I would have drawn like this, starting from here, going in this direction. This is called ray. Yeah? We talked about ray. Then we talked about, here we are talking about only one line or one line segment. What if they are two friends? Two friends. Okay, good friends. These are better friends, very close to each other. Enemies, very far from each other. Yeah? Don't like them, each other. Yeah? This one is okay. Very close, good friends. Like Tasvik and Nate. Yeah? You guys are good friends, right? I know. Yeah? So, when the lines or line segments are closer to each other or farther or very far, this closeness or fartherness, whatever you call it, is called the angle. This is called angle. So in the last class, if you guys remember, I told you guys to get those protectors, right? Where you can measure the angle. These are called small angles. Very cute, and small things are cute, right? Like you guys are small, cute. Nobody will call me cute anymore, right? Do I look cute? No. So small angles are cute. Anything that is small. So smaller angles are called a cute angle. A cute angle. When they are very close, friends, the lines are very close to each other. These are called acute angles. Or in mathematical terms, we say if the angle is less than 90 degrees, it's called acute angle. If the lines are like this, like the wall you see here, this is my ground and this is the wall. If the wall was, let's say this was my ground and the wall was like this was about to fall, right? That means, or if the wall goes outside, it's going to fall on my neighbor's house. This, when the walls are straight, vertical, this is called 90 degrees. This is right. This shape is right. If it is like this, it's right. If this is not right, or this is not right also, it's going to fall. So when this is vertical, this angle is 90 degrees, it's called right angle. Right angle. So this is called right angle. This is called acute angle. Meaning anything which is less than 90 degrees is called acute angle. 90 degrees is right angle. It's called right angle. And when when these are not good friends, they don't like each other. Try to go as far as they can. This is greater than 90 degrees. This is called obtuse angle. Okay. So we learned this in the previous class. I'm just doing a revision of that. So we learned about single line, line segment and rays. Then we say, okay, fine. What if I had two lines very close to each other, making a small angle, acute angle, but when they are perpendicular to each other, or like this, okay, standing on each other, straight. That is right angle. And when this is going far, meaning it's going to fall, it is going to fall on my neighbor's wall, more than 90 degrees, called obtuse angle. So these are the things that we had learned in the previous class. Then we started talking about, so far, see, this is not closed, right? This is open. If I have these two walls only, right? If somebody wants, let's say here I am keeping my gold, all the gold that I have, okay? All the gold that I have in my house, I am keeping it here. Anybody can walk in and pick the gold and run away. Thankfully, I don't have much gold at home. I'm good. But still, this is open. This one is open. What I want to do, if I put a wall here, then my gold is safe. Unless somebody breaks the wall, gets inside, they cannot take the gold away. Yeah. So this is when we cover something from all sides, that is called closed shape. Now look at this. If I am keeping my gold here or here or here, it's closed. Nobody can come from outside. These are called closed shapes. So when you say closed shapes, so we learned about single line, we learned about two lines making different angles, and the angles, we got the name of the angles. Now we are talking about, so far we were talking about open shapes or open lines, whatever it is. And there is one more thing that we learned, that is called, do you remember what is this? Parallel lines, railway track. Yeah? When the two, see, we saw this situation where the lines are come and meet at some point. This is where they are meeting. Yeah? This is when they are having lunch and dinner together. Yeah? See? This is like me and my neighbor. We never go for lunch or dinner together. We are not friends here. Parallel lines are pair of lines, those are not friends. Meaning they will never ever meet. We only meet with our friends, right? People whom we don't know, we don't meet them, right? So parallel lines are pair of lines who are not friends. That means they will never meet. No matter. You keep extending them in this direction. I keep drawing on the wall, go outside the house, draw it on the, in the air, cross my neighbors, this thing, still they will not meet. The distance between them doesn't change. That is called parallel lines. So we saw these intersecting lines or the lines that are meeting, they make angles. These are called parallel lines. They don't meet each other. So they never make any angles. Parallel lines, a classic example of a parallel line is a railway track. Have you seen a railway track? Been to India before? Have you seen the railway lines where the trains go, right? They are the same distance. These are two tracks, they are the same distance. They will never come closer, it will not become like this. You will not see the track becoming like this. Because if that happens, what will happen? Trains will topple and there will be accident. Okay? Yeah? If the lines come closer or lines go far, train will tumble down. Yeah? So, parallel lines are a pair of lines where the lines are not friends with each other. They will never come closer to each other. Okay? They will never meet, unlike these two intersecting lines. Okay? So these are like open things, right? Here also it's open. Anybody can come. You should keep your gold here, your money here, your savings here. Somebody will just walk, take it, have party. Yeah? Here we are talking about, so these are all open shapes. And we don't like that. If we just keep open things, our property, our things are not safe. So that is why we say no. Best to keep things closed, safe and secure. Let's talk about these are closed shapes, meaning you are closing it. There is no way. There is no space for anybody to go and walk in. It's like your house, you are securing it, closing it. Yeah? What is this one called? Triangle. It has 3 sides. What is this one called? Rectangle or a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, again, a term that came from Greece. Quadrilateral stands for a shape which has 4 sides. So you can say this is a quadrilateral. If this is a square, this is also quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. We'll learn about those shapes, okay? We'll go one by one. This is called pentagon. This is called hexagon. Hexagon, because you have 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagon. If there are 7 sides, do you guys know what is it called? Heptagon. Do you guys know, Aditi, Gaganya, if something has 7 sides, what would you call that?
A heptagon.
Heptagon. If something has 8 sides, what will you call it? Octagon. Octagon. And if it has 9 sides? Nonagon. What is it? Louder. Nonagon? Nonagon. Nonagon. Okay, maybe. That's fine. So, see, I was struggling, right? You guys know it better. So, I have a shortcut which says, if I have, not this one, everything together. I being a lazy person, I said, okay, fine. I don't want to remember all of them. I will call it one term. Polygon. Poly stands for many. Okay? Polygon. Gon is like sides. Poly is many. Polygon means many sides. So, all the closed shapes which has more than 2 sides are called polygon also. We know triangles, we know rectangle, square, and we'll learn about all those things. We'll learn about the properties of all these shapes one by one. But now you should pick up any shape. This is what we were talking about in the last class. Area and perimeter. What is area? Area is the space taken by that. Look at this triangle and this triangle. This triangle and this triangle. What is the difference? This is small. This is big. Yeah? This is big and this is small. What is the difference? Big and small is a very subjective term, right? It's relative. I'm big. You guys are small. There might be a guy who is 6 feet 5 inches. That is even bigger. But then, I said 6 foot 4 inches. Meaning I am lesser than 6 foot 4 inches, right? Much lesser than that. So, that is how there is a quantitative way of saying something. I just say, okay, this is big. No meaning. How big? You guys are much bigger if you compare yourself with a baby, right? Smaller baby. 6 months old baby, right? You guys are big. When you compare yourself with me, I'm bigger, right? So, big or small, if you put a number around it, that's what makes it more clear to you. So, that is what is represented by area. the space taken by any shape on the surface is called the area. This has smaller area, this needs more area. Okay? If I ask you guys to draw an elephant of the full size on this board, will you be able to do it? No, because that is much bigger area. It's a much bigger animal, right? So same thing. Any shape, being big or small, you can relate that with area. Meaning, this one versus this one versus this one versus this one versus this one. These are all looking like squares. This is big, small, smaller, smaller, smallest. Why smallest? Because this takes very little area. This needs more area. This needs even more area. This needs even more area. This is more area. So area of any shape means the space that it takes on the surface. Yeah. Now, perimeter. What is perimeter? It's the boundary. Meaning, if this is your house, let's say this is a room. What is the perimeter? Measure the length from here to here. All the boundaries you add them. That is what is the perimeter. Okay? Yeah. So area and perimeter is this is where I want to stop area and perimeter thing. Now let's look at some of the properties of different shapes. Okay. So from where do we start? So first shape that we started with was a triangle. Yeah. Can you guys tell me what are the things that you know about triangle? Let's say if you have to define me, right? Let's say if I tell you that, okay, tell something about me. What will you tell? This is a very old guy who keeps on cracking bad jokes. He wears glasses. Yeah. He has less hair. He has a lot of grey hairs. Right? He is 5 feet 6.5, 7 inches, something like that. Okay. And yeah, I mean, he has 2 hands, 2 legs, whatnot, right? These are my properties. That is the way you will define me. If I ask you guys, define a table. Tell me what all the table has. How will you say that? Now you guys tell me. I want to listen to you. Let's see what all you want to talk about the table. Let's say, I'm not asking you guys to write an essay on table, but tell me, what are the things you know about the table? What are the things you know about the triangle? It has 3 sides, very nice. It has 3 angles, okay. What else? I change my plan. Now how do you define it? Are these angles, are all the angles acute angles now? No, right? No, so I'm just, see, I'm again giving you guys different scenarios, right? So that you can relate. So any triangle, like you guys said, these are certain properties it has. It has 3 sides. Every triangle in the world will have only 3 sides, no matter whether you like me or not. Okay? Every triangle in the whole world will have 3 angles and only 3 angles, no matter whether you are voting for Trump or you are voting for Kamala Harris. Okay? And those are bad examples, but what I'm saying is, those are universal truths. Those are properties that will not change. On any given day, I will never ever have 3 hands, because I am a human being and human beings have only 2 hands. That is a property of all the human beings. Yeah? Yeah? Same way, so when I say property of a triangle, these are the 2 properties that we know. That any and every triangle in the world will have 3 sides and 3 angles. Any questions so far? Any questions? Everybody agrees? Don't agree? No questions. The thumbs down was for no questions, right? Okay. Okay. Now, there's one more thing I would want you guys to know. Sum of all the angles of any triangle, be it this triangle, or any triangle in the world, sum of all the angles of a triangle is how much? Sum of all the angles of a triangle. Do you guys know how much it is? Jaganya, Riti, do you guys know? Sum of all the angles of a triangle. Then it is 180 degree. Okay? I will teach you guys a magical formula also, which applies for all the shapes, but not right now. It will be too early for you guys to absorb that. So like we describe the property of a triangle as a closed shape with 3 sides and 3 angles. That is the property of a triangle. These are the properties of a triangle. Third property is this one. Sum of all the angles of a triangle. Be it acute angle triangle, be it obtuse angle triangle, be it right angle triangle, no matter what. If it's a triangle, meaning if it's a shape with 3 sides, sum of all the angles will be only 180 degrees. If anybody says that I have a triangle with the sum of all the angles as 181 degree, don't trust him. No matter how respectable that person is. Okay? If on any given day I lose my mind and I say that okay, I ask you guys to draw a triangle where sum of all the angles, meaning this angle plus this angle plus this angle is 179 degrees. If I ask you to draw a triangle with this all the angles being this much, say no, I will not. I cannot, because there is not even a single triangle in the whole world where sum of all the angles is anything different from 180 degrees. Okay? Let's say this is 20 degree, this is 30 degree. How much this will be? 180 minus this plus this. Okay? So this plus this is 20 plus 30 is 50 degree. So this will be 130 degree. And what I'm trying to say is sum of all the angles. 30 plus 20 is 50 plus 130, 180. It has to be always 180. If this is, let's say, 55 and this is 65, how much this will be? 55 plus 65 is 120, this will be 60 degrees. Okay? So net what I'm saying is, any triangle and every triangle in the world, sum of all the angles will be only 180 degrees. Okay? It will not be anything different from this. If it is, it doesn't qualify to be a triangle. Okay? So for the triangles we learned 3 properties. What are those? Every triangle has 3 sides. Second property, every triangle has 3 angles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Clear? Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's learn a little bit more about the triangle. You guys only told me. See, I'm not teaching you guys. You guys are teaching me right now. You told me that every triangle, what are the properties? 3 sides, has 3 sides and 3 angles. And sum of all the angles is 180 degrees. This one and this one you guys told me. This one I told you guys, right? Sum of all the angles equal to 180 degrees, right? And Nick, it's okay. Even if you don't take notes, that's fine. Because everything that we do in the class, it is recorded and I upload that on YouTube, okay? So you can always watch it after the class also and take the notes. So that you can focus on understanding the things, okay? Yeah? Easy? You don't have to spend so much time taking notes, because if you are focusing on taking notes, you might not be able to pay attention in the class, okay? You might miss something interesting. Some of the bad jokes that I crack, you might miss that. Okay? Alright. Now, so property of the triangles are these. Now, you can classify triangles into different or give them different names based on these properties. Now let's say if you look at sides, only the sides. What do you guys see on the board? 3 different types of triangles. Let me give you a little more information. In this case, all the 3 sides are same length. In this case, this side and this side are same length. In this case, all different. Okay? So when you are looking at triangles, only based on sides, and when you see all the sides being same, only 2 sides being same and none of the sides being same. These are 3 scenarios based on which the names of the triangles are given. This is called equilateral triangle. When all the 3 sides of a triangle are same length, that is called equilateral triangle. When 2 sides are same, it's called isosceles triangle. Okay? And when all the sides are different, that is called scalene. So, see, look at this. I said that every triangle, we have the properties, 3 sides, 3 angles, and sum of all the angles 180 degrees. Now we are looking at the 3 sides. Every triangle has 3 sides. This also has 3 sides, this also has 3 sides, this also has 3 sides. But then the difference is, in this scenario, all the sides are same length. Let's say this was 5 centimeter, then this is 5, this is 5, this is 5. Here, 2 sides are same. So this is 10, this is 10, maybe this is 8. Or something different. Yeah? So, when you look at the triangles based on their sides length, if all the sides are of same length, all the sides are of same length, here, touch me. When, Tanu, you can take a chair, sit down. Your class will start after 10 minutes. So, based on the sides, if all the sides are of same length, that is called equilateral triangle. When only 2 sides are of same length and third side is different, that is called isosceles triangle. Yeah? And when none of the sides are same, this is 5 centimeter, this is 8 centimeter, this is 12 centimeter. This is called scalene triangle. Okay? Now, everybody clear? Yaganya, Aditi, clear? Okay. So, sides are one of the properties of a triangle. We looked at the 3 sides and that gives us the 3 different names depending on how the sides are related to each other. Now, let's look at angle thing. Now, based on this property, we did some divide and conquer, right? We divide them into 3 groups: equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. Now, if you look at the angles, Do you guys remember what is acute angle, what is right angle, what is obtuse angle? Yeah? Yes, Aditi.
I don't remember the names of those triangles.
Okay. So first, the one that we were seeing before.
Yeah.
One is when all the 3 sides are of same length. That is called equilateral triangle. Equilateral. So if you think about it, it sounds something similar to equal, right? Equilateral. So meaning equal sides. Isosceles is where you have 2 sides being same. Only 2 sides. Third side is different. And scalene is where all the 3 sides are of different length. Okay? So based on the angle, we divided them or classified them into three groups, saying equilateral, isosceles and scalene triangles. Now we are saying that okay, let's look at the angles, because angles are also property of a triangle. If I am looking at angles, look at this guy. Here, one of the angle is 90 degree. One of the angle. So 90 degree is called right angle. Right angle. So since this triangle has one angle is 90 degree, it's called right angle triangle. I am writing a short form, okay? Here, all the angles are below 90, meaning all the angles are acute angle. It's called acute angle triangle. Here, one of the angle is more than 90 degree, meaning this angle which is more than 90 is called obtuse angle. So this is called obtuse angle triangle. That's it. So when it comes to triangles, you can classify them based on sides. That is when all the sides are same, you call them equilateral triangle. When two sides are same, you call them isosceles triangle. And when all the sides are different, then you call them scalene triangle. Yeah? And when you look at the angles to classify them or categorize them into different groups, if one of the angle is 90 degree angle is called right angle. So it's called right angle triangle. If one of the angle is more than 90 degree, it's called angle more than 90 degree is called obtuse angle. So in such a triangle you call it obtuse angle triangle. And when all the angles are below 90, meaning all the angles are acute angle, all the angles are small and cute, that's called acute angle. So let's do a quick recap of what all we have learned so far. We did a recap of what is line, segment and rays. We talked about angles, when the lines or the line segments meet somewhere, and or close friend, good friend, bad friend, worst friend. Yeah, when they are very far from each other, right? When they are perpendicular, when they are smaller than this. Close friend, acute angle. Right angle, bad friends, obtuse angle. Bad friends, right? If my wall falls that side, makes more than 90 degrees, it will fall on my neighbor's wall, right? Bad friend. That's when I'll become a bad friend with my neighbor. He'll say, your wall has broken my house. Yeah? That is obtuse angle. Yeah? So that's what I'm saying. Good friend. My friend's wall is safe. So that's why it's a good friend. In the right place. It's okay. Bad friend. Obtuse angle. Yeah? So we talked about different types of angles. We talked about parallel lines. Parallel lines are two lines which never meet, like a railway track. Then we talked about closed shapes. That is when we talked about triangles, quadrilaterals, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, nanogon, decagon, whatnot. Yeah. But we just started with the first shape, that is triangles, meaning a shape with three sides and three angles. And then based on sides, we looked at different types of triangles. Based on angles, we found three types of triangles. That's where I would want to end. A lot of information for you guys in one class. What we'll do is, tomorrow we will not try learning anything new. We'll just play with the same concept that we learned today, so that we are able to relate, recall, and make it our concept. Okay? Alright? So that, yes, better? What is that?
Hello, sir.
Hello everyone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't do that. No fighting. Alright. So that brings us to the end of the class for level 1 kids. So we did a recap. Tomorrow we'll not learn anything new. We'll just practice with what we have learned today. We'll play around with those concepts and see how we are able to apply those concepts to make it much more easier to understand. Alright? So with that, we'll end the class here and let you guys go and have fun. So all the kids, level 1 kids, that is Aditi and Jaganya, you guys can drop off and have fun. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
bye-bye.
sir.
Bye-bye. Okay. Hello, beta. Hey, oh, I see everybody in one place. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, we'll give couple of minutes to everybody else to join. I see Amoga, I see Sagnika. You guys live in the same community, is it? No?
No. I live 30 minutes. I live 40, I live where you live.
Uh-huh.
But we're like friends, so we come.
Yeah. No,
Our
that's good.
names are friends, so we come.
No, that is good. No, I mean,
I'll be back.
yep. That's okay. It's okay, it's okay. See, it's important to have friends, okay? Sometimes they can be naughty, that's okay. But not having friend is not good. Alright, so Mehit and Tasvik, you guys can move a little bit back so that Sanu can come forward. And you guys will have to wait here till your parents are here, okay? Yeah, Moga. We'll give couple of minutes to everybody to join, okay? Let's see who all are here.